Hey friends, it's Dessi coming to you from my office here at ETSU. Wanted to talk very briefly about ETSU's Day of Giving. It is tomorrow, Tuesday, April 18th. And just wanted to give a shout out to some of the areas here at ETSU that I personally work with and fundraise for. And hopefully, if you're making a gift tomorrow to ETSU, you might consider one of these. And there are absolutely so many great designations you can give to when you make a gift to ETSU. There's hundreds. So I would just encourage you to give to the one that really speaks to you and you're passionate about. And if you're not sure what that is, feel free to reach out to me and I can help direct you in that path, whether it's one of the ones I talked about on this video or if it's something else. First, I want to just give a quick introduction to university giving, because I know when I was a student at ETSU, and even after I graduated, I couldn't have told you why someone should give to higher ed. And what I found now that I work here at ETSU is so much of what we do for students is only because of donations and generous donors to the university. At ETSU, almost, right over 40% of our students are Pell eligible. Many of our scholarships, and the reason that these students are here are only because of generous donors. So donations are absolutely necessary to keep things running. So I definitely have learned that and just want to let you be aware of that. So a couple of things I want to talk about. Two scholarship programs I work with that are phenomenal if you want to support student scholarships. First would be the Honors College at ETSU. They have some great programs, Global Citizens, Change Makers. We have a new program, partnership with Quillen College of Medicine that's fantastic. The second would be the Roan Scholars Leadership Program, which is a 4-year all expense paid education and out of the classroom learning experiences for these students that is just phenomenal, and almost 100% of that program is completely donor financed. Couple programs that I love near and dear to my heart. The first would be the Buccaneer Student Crisis Fund, and that's a fund that I actually started a few years ago at ETSU when I saw that there were students that were in just really dire need of a little helping hand. Maybe they had a family member pass away, a home burned down, a sickness themselves. COVID showed us a lot of crisis situation with students. But that fund has been absolutely incredible to see what it does for our students, and it desperately needs funding right now. Bucks for Books, it helps students who can't afford their textbooks. Bucky's Food Pantry, it supplies food and toiletries for students who are in need. The Counseling Center at ETSU, we're starting a new scholarship for students that really need some intensive counseling that our center can't provide and just can't afford to get counseling that they have to pay for. So this fund helps them actually do that. Disability Services, really excited to let you know that we have a donor that's willing to match up to $5,000 that comes in for Day of Giving for disability services. And those funds help us to provide accessibility for our students with disability, all kinds of things and needs that they have. Fraternity and sorority life here at ETSU, we have a Greek life education fund that helps us send students to leadership conferences and to hear speakers and that kind of thing that they wouldn't be able to afford on their own. Leadership and civic engagement. We have this great program called Alternative Breaks each year that sends students all over the country to really deal with social issues and learn so much during their spring break. And that fund helps with that, as well as our ETSU Votes program. Veterans Affairs. We have 862 military affiliate students here at ETSU. So when you make a gift to Veterans Affairs, it supports the programs available to them, the things that we're doing with those students. We also have $2,500 in matching funds for that fund for Day of Giving as well. And there's so many other things, so many other departments that I work with here at ETSU that are doing great things, and you can give to for Day of Giving. Some of those are admissions, campus recreation, our housing and residence life, the Multicultural Center, and the Dr. Patricia Robertson Pride Center. Polo leaders, we have a campaign going on right now to raise 25,000 for a new endowment scholarship for a polo leader each year who is just in a tough situation. So I would encourage, if you're a polo alum, to give to that one. Our student media center, trio services, our career center. There's just so many things here at ETSU that I work with personally that are just really awesome things to give to on Day of Giving. So there's some ideas for you, but again, there's so many more. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Again, whether it's one of these or one of the other designations, in the comments, I'm going to post the link. So you can just click on that link and you can go ahead and start making your gifts now. The portal is open for you to do that. And guys, thank you so much for supporting ETSU and the students here and our community. Bye.